Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the 2022 Hyundai Kona N. This is not the N line, this is the actual N, which means this is the fastest Kona you could buy and the most sporty Kona you could buy, and it honestly looks amazing. But let me go ahead and show you all the features this one has. Under the hood there is a 2.0 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It is connected to an 8-speed wet dual clutch transmission. This engine produces 276 horsepower and 289 pound-feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers on this engine: 20 in the city, 27 highway, and 23 combined. Here is the MSRP sticker of this 2022 Kona N, and here are the standard features this Kona N has. If you guys are interested in the standard features, just go ahead and pause the video. And it does have the lunar white color, $400 option, roof racks $250, and the price with destination is $36,265. So if you guys are curious about the color is called lunar white, and it does look very good on this Hyundai Kona N. And seriously, this thing looks amazing, nice and sporty, and the styling just looks very nice. And I really like what Hyundai did. The Hyundai Kona N line was just basically an appearance package, did not have any thing crazy to it. Basically had the same engine as the other trims, but this N has a 2.0 turbocharged 4-cylinder that sounds honestly amazing. And this lunar color is $400 option, and seriously it looks very good with the flat black, gloss black, and the red trims in the bottom and on the side. And this one is equipped with the roof racks, $250 option. Coming to the front, I really love the headlight housing. Turn signal indicators are located up there with the daytime running lights. High and low beam are sitting in reflectors. They are all LED, and I really like the gloss black underneath. And I love the fact that the headlight housing is blacked out. The daytime running light and turn signal indicators are blacked out, so very nice and aggressive right here in the front. And there's some fake fence right here. They add a better design or a nice design to the front. It's something you like or something that maybe you hate. For the Hyundai badge, it is finished in flat black, or actually satin black, and the grille has a really nice design to it. There is a bottom grille, there's an opening in the middle, and I really like the red in the front. And seriously, this thing just looks amazing. But let's go ahead and move to the side, and I'll show you the side view of this Kona N. Here is the side view of this Kona N, and I was about to say the Veloster N, and honestly it does give me the Veloster N vibe from the side. It almost has that same look. But anyways, this thing seriously looks amazing. I really love what Hyundai did with the rims. The size is 235/40 19, and they seriously look amazing. I really love the red calipers. And if you guys are curious about the rotors in the front, they are 14.2, and the rotors in the back are 12.8. And on their website they do say that the rotors are basically bigger than the Type R Honda Civic and the WRX. But yeah, I really love this white color. I think it does look very good, and you could see the lines very easy. There is a line that starts basically from the front door and it ends at the back, and door handles are finished in white. The mirror is finished in gloss black, and it does have a turn signal indicator on it and a blind spot monitoring system. And as I mentioned multiple times, this one does have the crossbars, $250 option. And yeah, seriously, the side view just looks amazing. And in the bottom there is the N badge basically imprinted into the rocker panel, and I really like the gloss black and the red in the bottom. Just gives this Kona a nicer style. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll show you the back view of this Kona. Alright, so here is the back of this Kona, and seriously, this N looks amazing. I really love the way how it looks from the front, the back, and the side. And honestly, it does look like something that will actually attract the younger crowd. I really love the way how the spoiler looks. It does have an opening, as you guys see, and yeah, overall it has a really nice design to it. It is finished in gloss black, and this is finished in gloss black as well, and the spoiler looks massive. And I did mention that it has some roof racks, basically The roof racks are standard, but the crossbars are a $250 option. I seriously love the way how this thing looks like. For the tail light housing, the running light is LED, and I just love the design of the tail lights. Third brake light is located up there, and I really like the way how the third brake looks like. Hyundai badge is finished in chrome. Kona badge is finished in chrome. It is located on the left, and here is the N badge. And by the way, the turn signal indicators and reverse are located down here, and underneath them is the reflector. The turn signal indicators here in the back are LED, but the reverse is halogen. I really wish that everything was LED here in the back. There's some fake vents right here in the bottom. I think they do look very, very good. And the diffuser looks seriously amazing, nice and aggressive, and has a really nice style to it. I really love the red theme or red accents here in the back. The exhaust tips are connected to the exhaust pipe, and they are massive on this Kona N. And yeah, seriously guys, this thing looks seriously amazing from the back. Here's the key of this Kona. And the key looks actually not too bad. Has a really nice weight to it, and it does have 4 buttons on it: lock, unlock, remote start, and a panic button. And the key is finished in flat black, brushed aluminum, and some chrome around the buttons. And it does say N here in the back, which of course is a nice touch. To remote start this Kona N, lock it once, and then hold down the remote start button. And as you guys heard at the beginning of the video, this thing seriously sounds amazing. I really love the way how this thing sounds, and I really like the styling of it. Anyways, let's go ahead and open the tailgate. There is a button on the right of the backup camera. Here is a backup camera, by the way. So let's go ahead and open the lift gate. Inside, there is an okay storage place, just like any other Kona. And yeah, it's nice and spacious. And right here on the left, there is a halogen light. There's a speaker right here on the right. And yeah, the space is not too bad. Underneath, there is a little bit of storage place. And yeah, I don't think it has a spare tire. That's what I thought. But you could definitely put a spare tire if you want to. Here is a door handle. It does have a sensor right behind it. That's how you unlock the car, and to lock it, just go ahead and tap on this sensor. This will take care of locking this SUV. Here is a front door panel. The front door panel looks okay. This top portion right here is plastic. It is textured plastic, which is nice, but I really wish that Hyundai added some blue stitching on this door panel, just like what they did on the seats. Anyways, here is a tweeter. Door handle feels very light, finished in flat black. This is padded. I'm not sure if that doesn't feel like it's wrapped in leather. It feels more of that synthetic rubber material. The armrest is nice and soft, and this is plastic, which is expected. Harman Kardon sound system doesn't really state how many speakers this Kona N has. And then the bottom, there is an okay storage place with a bottle holder. All window switches and mirror controls look very cheap. The front 2 windows are automatic up and down, which is expected for a $36,000 SUV. And for the seats, they look okay. I really wish they were a little bit more aggressive, but they're not too bad. They're nice and comfortable, actually. Here are the seat controls, lumbar support. The side is wrapped in leather. The center is finished in Alcantara, and this is wrapped in leather. It does say the N. It does have the N badge right here, and the N badge is actually finished in Alcantara, which is nice, but I really wish it was finished in blue. I think it would have looked very, very nice. The headrest is finished in leather, nice and soft. And yeah, overall the seats are nice and soft. But let's go ahead and move inside this Kona N, and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2022 Hyundai Kona N. This thing seriously sounds amazing, and I really like where Hyundai is going with their N. And yeah, they just sound amazing. I can't wait for the Elantra N. The Veloster N is amazing, and this Kona N is beautiful. There's a good amount of plastics here and there, but that's fine. Driving this is probably very fun, and I'll try my best to take this Kona N on a drive after this review. But anyways, steering wheel looks good. It has a really nice thickness to it, wrapped in leather. The unbadge is in the bottom. It doesn't have a flat bottom design. I think if it had a flat bottom design, it would have looked nice, but still has a really nice design to it. The Hyundai badge is small, finished in chrome, and right here on the left there is the voice command, a few controls right here, volume control, voice command, phone controls, and the favorite button. This button right here will basically change the drive modes, and as probably you hear, this thing seriously sounds amazing. So many pops and crackles. And on the right there is a good amount of buttons. Lane keeping, steering assist. This button is for the cruise control, to resume it and pause it. This right here I think will control the right side, and I'm not exactly sure what this one does. Anyways, this one is for the cruise control. This button right here will only work if you actually have the normal gauges, not the N mode on, so you could toggle through a few things, and when you change the modes, things change. Very nice graphics, and I really like this this 10.25 inch screen. There is another 10.25 inch screen. It is a touch screen. Anyways, behind the steering wheel there's some paddle shifters. They feel a little bit on the cheaper side, but they're not too bad. I've seen worse. On the left is the headlight controls with the turn signal controls, and on the right is the wiper controls for the front and back. Here is the engine start stop. I really wish it had a better look to it. It does look very cheap. And right here on the left, I really like the air vents. They have a really nice design to them. To lock them, you could just twist them, and that will take care of locking them or unlocking them. In the bottom there is the brightness control, hill descent, and again, there is a 10.25 inch screen. It does look very good. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and this is only exclusive in the N models. So you could, let's see, you could adjust, you could see basically everything here, and you could adjust everything. Let's go to right here. So you could change the engine to normal, sport plus, and steering, limited slip differential, the traction control, suspension. You could do so many things here, and I really like the fact that you could customize everything, and I just love what Hyundai is doing. Anyways, here is the volume knob, tune knob, some shortcuts. You could go to, let's say, media by just clicking the button, or let's go to net map. That will take you straight to the built-in navigation. And yeah, the system itself, it's nice and quick. And here is a backup camera. Backup camera resolution is actually not too bad, and you could change the modes. There's a down view, and there is a wide view or a normal view. And down here, air vents look okay. I really wish they had some brushed aluminum or gloss black around them. Climate controls are very easy to use. Auto function, 3 stages. Here is the fan speed. I really wish that this Kona had dual climate control, but it has 1 zone climate control. Temperature and fan, very easy, and I don't mind it at all. Here is the off button, front, modes, rear, and the recyclation buttons. And coming down, there is 2 USBs, one for charging, one for Apple CarPlay, and one 12 volt. And I'm glad that there is a wireless phone charger. And here is the shifter that will control the 8-speed wet dual clutch transmission in this Kona. Drive modes, traction control, heated seats for the passenger and driver. And overall, this shifter looks good. It does have some blue stitching, and it does say N on it. And it does have a plus and minus, which is nice, of course. But the middle console in this part looks very cheap for $36,000. And it does have a handbrake, which is actually cool. I haven't seen a handbrake in a really long time. And 2 cup holders, nice and big. I love the chrome around them. And here is the armrest, a little bit on the harder side. It is finished in that synthetic rubber material, and inside there's barely any space. And here is the rear view mirror. It's a little bit on the bulky side. I really wish it was frameless. Underneath there's the Blue Link SOS, and up here there is a glasses holder. halogen lights, which I really don't like because this Kona is 36,000. The visor is finished in plastic. There is a halogen light, nice and bright though, and the mirror is massive in this Kona N. And the glove box is a good sized glove box, and dash is finished in plastic. This is actually that synthetic rubber material, but it does have yeah, it is definitely soft, unlike the doors. So yeah, this is plastic, this is plastic, but this right here, it's actually soft, but it does have the same texture as the top portion of the doors. This is plastic, yeah, and then there is this trim, just finished in flat black. I really wish it was finished in a different color, but seriously, this thing sounds amazing and it looks very good from the outside. The inside is not too bad. I definitely love the steering wheel. Screen has a really nice design to it and it's a good size. And yeah, overall, the interior of this Kona is not too bad. Here is the back door panel, and the back door panel has the same design as the front. This is plastic. It does have that texture look to it, which is nice. This is nice and padded. The armrest is padded. Again, guys, I really wish I had some blue stitching like the seats. And in the bottom, there's barely any storage place. That's not too bad. There is the speaker right here. Here is the window switch, and door handle feels very light, finished in flat black. And inside, the space honestly is not really that big. And legroom, yeah, is okay. And the headroom is not too bad. But yeah, definitely the legroom is not really the best. And there's going to be an armrest back here, wrapped in leather, nice and soft. 2 cup holders, good size. And in the bottom, there is 1 USB and a storage place. And that's how the front of this Kona N looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2022 Hyundai Kona N. I would like to thank Sam and Key Hyundai in Milford, Connecticut for providing me this Kona. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come and check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put the information and link at the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.